All right. Who am I here with for anybody who doesn't know?
My name is Augustus Doricko, and I'm the CEO and founder of Rainmaker. We're a next generation cloud seeding company that makes it snow and rain more to bring back water to farms, ecosystems, ski resorts, and hydroelectric utilities throughout the American West.
So why are you at Climate Week? What are you looking for out of Climate Week?
First of all, I think a lot of people don't know what cloud seeding is yet. Getting to talk to people about the tech so that they're familiar with it, so they know the difference between cloud seeding and chemtrails and geoengineering. Those are pretty important distinctions to make. But first of all, just talking about the tech. Second of all, I think that there's a lot of really important folks in the private sector and public sector that need more water, and talking to them about how Rainmaker can bring more water to their constituents or to their dams or to their farms. That's the second priority, talking to customers.
So generally speaking, what are the big misconceptions or the things that you just want to point out to the public about a cloud seeding?
Yeah, I think that there's like three things that generally come up, right? The first of which is the material you're using safe? Answer resoundingly yes. The lowest toxicological threshold for silver iodide in any water is about 101 parts per billion. In the most heavily seeded storms, you only see about 30 parts per billion, and generally it's actually closer to about 100 parts per trillion. So absolutely safe, no adverse consequences on either freshwater bacteria, plants, animals, humans, crops, etc. Second thing is, well, if you're making it rain more in one place, are you reducing precipitation in another? The thing about that question's framing that is correct is identifying that there's a finite amount of water in the atmosphere, right? However, we should think about our atmospheric rivers and our atmospheric water resources the same way that we think about the Colorado River 200 years ago. Well, only about 7% of all of the liquid and ice that traverses the atmosphere over the United States precipitates over it. The rest gets recycled by the oceans. So one, is the material we're using safe? Yes. Two, is it positive sum? Yes. And at some point we'll have to regulate it more severely. And then three, like how much precipitation can you actually get from cloud seeding ops? Single to double digit millimeters per hour, like low 10-ish, 15-ish millimeters per hour of either snow or rain. And that seems like a fair drizzle for the most part. And so in aggregate, even if it's a modest amount moment to moment, it has large impacts on the water table.
Yeah. So in general, how is the public's perception of cloud seeding changing right now? Is it becoming kind of pretty like widely accepted generally? Because I can imagine if a politician is going to try to get this done in their state, they got to have some buy-in from the locals.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, have a conversation has been super receptive and super excited about the idea of making the world more green and making water abundant. Some people want to see more data. Totally understand.
Yeah.
Happy to provide that. We'll continue doing soil and water samples just to prove out the safety of the tech
Yeah.
for
Awesome,
the next
man.
couple of years.
Well, I love what you guys are doing. Thanks so much for coming today to our panel, and we'll see you guys at Climate Week.
It's a pleasure, bro.